What's up, YouTube? Got something to say again. Another video, you know. One thing I gotta get out the way first is the crazy support that I got on my last video. I appreciate the views. Some of y'all jumping in my inbox is giving me ideas, the likes, the subscriptions. Trying to make this grow fast. I know it's gonna take time, but you know, I appreciate every one of y'all. That it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. So one thing I want to get off my chest right now is things that we can't control. Holding on to old pain and old anger, jealousy and envy of other people's accomplishments and things they doing in life. Some of y'all need to really let go of that pain and anger. No matter if it's from something that happened in the past or who hurt you, who you hurt, or losing someone that's real close to you. Trust me. I live with that every day. And I know that I'm too stubborn to really go talk about it to somebody else. So I'll talk it with y'all. Stop blaming yourself for things that you feel maybe if you were there or you said something that it would change. What's written is written. You can't change the script unless you talk to the director or who made it. So I lost my brother 11 years ago to drowning. Passed away. It was the most hurtful thing in the world because he was my best friend. Somebody I could lean on, talk to, wasn't judgmental. To me, you know, he was my big brother, even though I'm the oldest. And for many years, I blamed myself because he's not around. But I want to tell each and every one of y'all, it's not my fault. And I should never blame myself because it put a burden over my head and on my shoulders. It made me go to a place where I never even wanted nobody to even see it. When you constantly walk around with saying, I'm all right, or I'm okay, and it's repetitive, you start to believe it's your damn self that you just okay. And sometimes we need to recognize when our head is just not there and we need to talk to somebody. The mental, the psyche of somebody is so important to have on a narrow path. Not all the drugs, not all of we gonna use subscriptions and have your head all cloudy and messed up, but sometimes it's way easier said than done to get over something. It took me a long time, and I'm still not over my brother's death. I'm not even over both my grandmothers. I lost them within a month of each other. Pain will do something to you when you're not even expecting it. You only really understand it by causing it sometimes, but you understand it way more when it's constantly put on you. It makes us do things that we were not expecting. Or if we go to ask the man upstairs to take this pain away, We really don't know what we asking for. We don't really see the process he's going to put us through to understand, to get to the other side. But nobody should believe that you're never going to go through it. We all got to go through it. That's why it's two sides to everything. You got to go through it to see that process. He's going to get you there, but you still got to walk your ass down that road. But if you believe the outcome can be better than what you're going through, there's no fear. You got way too much understanding and knowledge now. Never be afraid to be who you are and what you want in life. Don't let things hold you back because of pain. Don't let it define who you are and you're constantly sitting on your butt. We all gonna cry. We all gonna get mad. We all gonna yell. We gonna throw. Break things and whatever. But have a conscious mind of knowing that it has to get better, because this can't be my worst. You have to understand and believe that this cannot be my worst. I'm not going to put my faith in somebody who's just going to constantly having me down. You have to understand what I'm saying. You can't have faith in something and still believe he's constantly going to have you down. Instead, look at it as he's humbling me. Here I am thinking I'm on this high horse, and then I get shot down. It brings me to reality. It makes you rethink yourself and how you should handle things. It took a long time for me to be who I am. And I gotta say, I think it's plenty more of me. I think I'm just scratching the surface of what and who. I just need to go further. And I can only do that by sharing certain things with y'all. A lot of people know, they see me on Facebook and they talk. Got a lot of people out here who know me, and but you don't know me. You don't know the things that I've been through or the things I had to fight through to be the person I am. I lost a lot of friends and a lot of people in my life because of who I am. But I never stirred away from, I'm nobody's follower. I lead my own way. And whoever joins, joins. But I want everybody that's either watching this or just take a glance. It's going to get better. It has to get better for you. Even if I don't know you and you're going through something, I believe for you, it's going to get better. Because it got better for me. So it has to get better for you. And even if you don't believe, I'ma still push you. Still believe in you. See, it's one thing in this world that a lot of people don't have. It's unconditional love. For somebody not to judge you always in the negative light, but believe you can always be in that positive light. We don't have enough people that's willing to share what they know to uplift somebody else and not even want nothing from it, but just to see you do better. I talked about this in the last video. You got to make yourself better. But sometimes it does take a person to ask you, how's your day? How's your kids? How's work? You like this? You like, because you don't know what they're going through in their head. A lot of us want to speak out, but a lot of us are afraid because of the rejection or the judge mental part of, damn, you going through that? Damn, you always got problems. I don't want to hear that, But it takes a strong person to sacrifice their own feelings to listen and understand to somebody else's. Because you feel like what you're going through is the worst in life, but somebody else could be going through something way worse. So what you need to do is be that better person. We all gonna have a chance to be a better person with ourselves. But you got to be a better person than somebody else. Because you just don't know. And I need everybody who is going through something, speak up. Make that phone call, email, internet. Say what's on your mind. Do not hold that shit in. Don't let it eat you up to the point where you ready to do something to yourself or harm others. And you men out there too. The ones that I'm too tough and I'm too rough, I ain't got to say nothing. Okay. You're going to be the same old man, 85 years old, by yourself, having a heart attack. Because you don't want to speak. You holding too much in. You got to speak up. I know who watching this right now. You know who I'm talking to. All right.